Hi, it's Linda Rayner of lindarainer.com, career strategist and intuitive purpose coach. I help driven professionals like you to enhance your personal brand so that you can pursue a career you'll truly enjoy. And in this video today, I want to talk to you if you're someone who's recently been let go out of a job, or you've discovered that you're about to be let go out of your job and you're starting to panic and you're wanting to send your resume and job applications to as many places as possible. Well, I'm here to tell you to stop, take a break, watch this video, because I have 3 questions that you should ask yourself and get some clarity on before you move forward, and to help you get moving in the right direction. So the first question that you really need to ask yourself is, how am I feeling right now? Now, you might be thinking this isn't really an important question to be asking, but actually it is an important question because it really sets the tone for how you're going to move forward beyond this transition. So first of all, are you someone who's feeling really worried, concerned, you're depressed about the fact that you've been let go out of your job? Or maybe you're feeling excited. Maybe you're finding that this is a great opportunity to move forward and you're actually happy about the fact that you've lost your job. Either way, as I said, it really sets the tone for how you're going to move forward with your job search. So for example, if you've been someone who's been really hating your job, you haven't really been enjoying it, and you just found out that you're going to be let go, then great, this is an opportunity for you to start fresh and to move forward and determine your job search strategy from that mindset. But on the other hand, if you're someone who's really enjoyed your position and you're wondering, why me? Why was I selected to be let go out of everyone else? Then you're probably going to play that self-blame game and tell yourself, even if it may not be true, that it was all your fault for why you were part of the pack that was chosen to be let go. And what happens with that is that can lead you down a path of lower self-esteem as time goes on, and lack of confidence in your skills and abilities to be able to find another new opportunity. So you really want to be careful and really take inventory of, how am I feeling right now? Am I feeling good about this and feeling that I'm pretty confident in what I need to do next to move forward? Or am I wrapping myself up in all these negative feelings and getting more blurry-minded and confused on a daily basis? With the way that companies are using technology, the world of work is changing. And as a result, there are certain positions that are going to be completely eliminated and are being eliminated due to the fact that technology can replace that effort. So what that means for you is, number 1, realize that it wasn't your fault. And number 2, realize and confirm to yourself that yes, you are actually very good at what you did, and you still have skill sets and experiences and knowledge that you can carry forward and bring into another organization, into another position. So remind yourself of that, and that will help you to start to move forward. Now, once you've taken an inventory of how you feel, you need to then, secondly, breathe and ask yourself, what do I really want to do with my life? Now, some of you may think, well, hold on, this is a trick question. What do you mean I need to ask myself, what do I really want to do with my life? I need to find a job ASAP. And I'm here to tell you that, just relax before you start panicking and trying to apply to all the jobs that are out there online. You need to really consider your situation for a minute. Look at it this way. You are currently unemployed. Yes, that is true. But what I know to be true is that whenever the universe throws us curveballs, such as losing our jobs out of the blue, what it really is an opportunity for us to breathe and reflect about how we've come to where we are in our life and where we want to go moving forward. And if you don't take this opportunity, now that you're not working, to really reflect and think about what it is that you truly want moving forward, then you're probably just going to fall into the same trap that everyone else is going to fall into, which is to just do what everyone else is doing instead of creating your own unique path and moving forward that way. So, for example, you might do a bit of reflection and meditation and realize that, you know what, even though I've just lost my job, this is a great opportunity for me to take that vacation that I've been wanting to take over the last 2 years, but I haven't taken because I've just been rolling my vacation days forward and working my butt off for the last 2 years. Or you might think that this is a great opportunity to go back and pursue that program that you've been wanting to do. Go back to school to pursue that degree that you really wanted to finish, whatever it could be. This is a great opportunity to do that because now you are not distracted with a full-time job, and instead you may be able to support yourself in other ways while you're finishing your program or your degree. Or you might find that none of those apply, and instead that this is actually an opportunity for you to really dig deep and ask yourself the hard question of, what do I really want to do when I grow up? As much as you may be an adult at this point and you may think that I should have already figured this out, I can tell you based on my own experience that I've met individuals who are well into their 60s and beyond who are still asking themselves this question: what do they really want to do when they grow up? And so this is a great opportunity for you for now to really think about that, because at the end of the day, what's the purpose of having a career? You know, yes, it is to make money, but on top of that, you can have a truly fulfilling and enjoyable career if you just knew what that was. So why don't you give yourself the time and space, now that you actually have the time and space, to really reflect on that and think about that and ask yourself, what do I really want? What would make me happy and alive and excited every single day if I was able to do this? What could I do? And then develop a plan from there. I know it sounds easy talking about it, and I know it's harder to do it rather than to say it, but honestly, this is the chance. This is your opportunity. When the universe throws us a curveball, take that opportunity and give yourself the chance to really reflect and think about what your next steps could be, what your vision for your life could be if you didn't just fall into the trap of doing what everyone else is doing. So after all that, you're probably thinking, okay, great, I get what you're saying. I need to reflect and I need to think about what I want to do next. I need to think about how I'm feeling right now. But that still doesn't answer my question of how do I find my next job, or what do I need to do to find another job? And so that leads me into the third question that you need to ask yourself. And that is, what do I really want to do in my next job? You see, this is the thing. A lot of people get let go out of a position, and that causes them to panic. And when they panic, they start rushing out, trying to find any positions that kind of are similar to the job that they've been doing before, and in hopes of just landing something, anything, so that they can be employed as quickly as possible. And what I can tell you is that what happens is when you're panicking and you're desperately trying to find something, and let's say you're lucky enough to find something in that state, even though I'd say that, a lot of employers will be deterred from that desperation. But if you're able to land something, what you likely will realize is that you probably didn't think through the decision to join that company all that well. You probably thought, well, they're going to pay me a salary. It's kind of similar to what I was doing before, and I need a job, so let me take it. What happens is, in 2-3 months' time, if the company isn't exactly the right fit for you, if the job actually isn't the right fit for you, if you realize that there are certain aspects about this role that you really aren't happy about, at that point it's kind of too late. And then what does that mean? It really means that you've taken 2 or 3 months of your time out of your entire life to work at a job that you're not happy with, when you could have spent maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month, thinking about truly what the right next steps are, and then at that same point be in a completely different place and space in your life and in your career. You need to ask yourself, if I want to move into another job, what are my strengths? What do I bring to the table to any organization? What have I been good at in my previous job that I know I really want to continue being good at in my next job? What types of knowledge and specialized experience do I have that I know I could contribute to an organization? What do I really bring to the table? So you want to think about all those types of questions and focus on what you want to give and offer to an organization. From there, that's when you'll look at job postings and positions where you know you would be a good fit, because they're asking for the same things that you are able to offer them. So therefore, you know that that's a match, and that's how you would pursue your job search. You know, it's more methodical, it's more laid out properly, and really it just shows that you know that you have the right intentions going into a position. It's not about just landing a job and just getting paid and working 9 to 5 for the rest of your days in a position that you may or may not like, but it's actually about being intentional about the next steps for your life and where it is that you want to go and for the career and the position. And once you get clear on yourself, the opportunities will show up, the right roles will appear, and the match will happen. And of course, in order to land a job, it all has to do with knowing how to sell yourself. So if the idea of creating a top-notch resume and positioning yourself effectively in front of interviewers is intimidating to you, then really it's time to get yourself up to speed with how you're going to do that, how you're going to stand out so that you can get hired. Speaking of which, I'm opening up spots to my one-on-one premium level coaching program, Stand Out, Get Hired. If you're struggling with your job search and you're not sure how to brand yourself effectively in your resume and interviews, then feel free to reach out to me and I'll see if I can help you. You can head on over to lindarainer.com, click under Work With Me, click over to Personal Brand Renewal to stand out and get hired, and read through the page. From there, fill out the application form, and if I feel that we're a match, I'll reach out to you and we'll talk and discuss. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let them know that this channel is all about helping driven professionals like you to enhance your personal brand so that you can find a career you'll truly enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.